Hello viewers, I'm Rohit Khurana from Intellect Digest. In this video I'm going to give you a detailed hands-on review of the Dell Inspiron 15z Ultrabook. This is a 15-inch Ultrabook, quite powerful in performance. Let's get started. Let me quickly show you the box content that you get with this Ultrabook. So what you get is this main unit. It does not have a removable battery. You get the charger and power cable, a quick start guide, some driver and utility CDs and DVDs, and there is some warranty information. The Inspiron 15z, which is the latest Ultrabook series with the large 15.6-inch high definition display, comes with promising and fast performance. It has top of the line specs. The one we are reviewing here is the Core i7 top of the line version. It also comes with a multi-touch touchscreen. What it lets you do is that you can use all the gestures on the screen by simply touching it. You can switch between the applications just like this. Makes it very intuitive and easy to use with the Windows 8 platform. It comes preloaded with Windows 8 software, so the operating system that you get is the Windows 8 tile interface, and the use of apps and the tile interface on this device it's very intuitive. You can zoom in, zoom out, launch applications, switch between applications in a very easy and intuitive manner. So it's simple and easy to use. Talking of the form factor and build quality, this device is not very lightweight, but for the screen size and the functionalities that it offers, it's very good. It is powered by a Core i7 processor which runs at 2.0 GHz clock speed. It has 8 GB of RAM. It has 500 GB hard disk with 32 GB of solid state drive. The solid state drive is used for the operating system. So what it means is that while you close the lid, it goes into sleep mode. So when you open the lid, it resumes very fast, approximately in 2 to 3 seconds. So the resume times are quite good. As you just saw, I pressed the button and it resumed. So this is what the solid state drive does. It makes the booting time really short and the device wakes up pretty fast. Let me also talk a little bit about the hardware ports and everything. So on the front you have a full sized keyboard. This is a chiclet keyboard with backlit keys, so you won't find any trouble while working in the dark, and these keys are quite robust, so these are quite good for normal to heavy usage. Talking about the buttons etc. that come additionally, here you have a power button just below the hinge of the left side, and on the right side you have 3 special buttons. Let me take you to the desktop and show you how these buttons work. The first button is the Windows Mobility Center, which lets you quickly configure the options like display, brightness, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, radio, etc. The second button is the preset button for audio settings. So as you can see towards the bottom of the screen, as you press the audio button, you will see some options popping up over here, and you can switch between the audio modes. Since it is a full touch screen, so you can quickly just tap on the option that you want and it will be set. And this third button is for configuring some favorite action. This is a quick launch button which lets you do a certain action by pressing this button. Show you a demonstration. I have set it to open our home page, so I'll just click on it and it will launch our home page, that is intellectdigest.in. as you can see, it makes the quick or the frequently used applications quite easy. So if you want to launch a particular software, if you want to do a particular action like closing a window, opening a new window or stuff like that, you can configure this button for your most frequently used application. Coming back, you have a large trackpad over here with 2 physical buttons, and the trackpad is a multi-touch, so you can use features like the gestures, pinch to zoom. You can switch between applications just like this by swiping towards the edge, so it will quickly switch between applications. By swiping on the other side, you will see some additional options popping out of the screen from the right hand side. So this touchpad also gives you all the options that you get on Windows 8. So it's very intuitive, very nicely integrated. The build quality is quite solid. Let me quickly show you the ports as well. On the right hand side you have an optical disk drive, which you don't find on many Ultrabooks these days. So you can watch DVD movies, you can burn discs using this one. You have two USB 3.0 ports. On the right hand side there is an SD or memory card reader over here, so you can plug in your memory cards from your cameras and etc. and read them directly. On the other side you have this charging port. This is the ventilation mesh for cooling. This is a standard RJ45 Ethernet port, an HDMI port, a USB port with power charging share, so you can charge your devices when the laptop is charged without even booting it. Here you have another USB 3.0 port. This is a 3.5 mm audio, which is a combination stereo headset plus mic port. The bottom is quite clean. You have only a few meshes over here. There is no removable battery. The battery is concealed inside the unit, and there are two speaker meshes which you see on both these sides. So these are the speakers. You get some service tags, Windows 8 information, etc. on the bottom. The finishing is kind of metallic, but this is not metal, some high quality plastic finish, but it does look quite good. It's slim, around 1.1 to 1.5 inches. It's not very thick, but it is around 2.2 kgs. Considering the size of the display, it is not a bad option. After we have seen the hardware, let's talk a little bit more about the performance of this machine. I'll quickly show you the experience index on the Windows so that you get a hang of what kind of capabilities it offers. Right now the experience index on this device is 5.9, which is not bad at all. As you can see, the score on computational and RAM is good. The limiting factor here is desktop for graphics, which is also not bad. The graphics on this machine are controlled by the NVIDIA graphics card, which comes on the top of the line version, so it does give a very good graphic performance. So you can play games and do graphic intensive tasks like video editing, etc. quite comfortably on this device. This laptop will give you a battery life of between 3 to 4 hours. We have been testing it for some time and it is giving us around 3 to 3.5 hours on a normal moderate usage, which is not bad for a display of this size. Also, let me demonstrate the multimedia experience. This display right now is a high definition display. This is not a full HD, but 1366 by 768 in display resolution. You can play videos etc. in quite good resolution. Let me give you a quick demo by playing a video from our YouTube channel. While both are Ultrabook series powered by 3rd generation Core i5 and i7 processors. I have set it to the maximum volume so that you can get a hang of how the volume levels come out to be. So the display resolution looks quite good. In fact, it's not looking too good because of the lower resolution settings. Let me put it to high definition, and here you can see the video looks much more crisp now. They come with high definition displays, so on the first look you will find more similarities than differences. The keyboard. So in short, you can comfortably consume multimedia content like movies and videos and pictures on this laptop with ease, and there is no problems whatsoever when it comes to using the interface, the build quality, the battery life, which is, I would say, if not top notch, it's quite decent. and there are multi-touch supports like 2-finger scrolling, which I am doing just now in front of you, the quick application switching by swiping over the screen and accessing the applications just like this. So this is quite power packed when it comes to performance, multimedia consumption, volume. Apart from all these features, it comes with an integrated web camera for high definition video recording. The camera has been integrated at the top of the screen. There is a dual mic array for clear audio transmission. You also get a host of features like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, which come as standard. There is a graphic card by NVIDIA to give good graphics. You get an optical disk drive to read discs, etc. It comes with backlit keyboard to work in dark spaces. In terms of functionality, it is quite loaded. Talking of the price point, it is priced somewhere around $1,100, which is, I would say, mid-range, considering the top end Ultrabooks would come around somewhere $1,500. And this is not a bad price proposition. In India it is priced around 70,000 rupees, which is again good if you are looking for a high-end device with a touchscreen experience. So this is all we have on a detailed review of the Dell Inspiron 15z Ultrabook. If you have any queries or questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. We'll try to answer your queries. This is Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.